everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my current skincare routine, so if you're interested then keep watching. So a few of you have asked me to do an updated video on my skincare routine, and I will happily do it, especially because I have a good reason for it. I have been using the same skincare brand for over a year now, and even though I do have new products coming into my routine and coming out of it all the time, especially when it comes to masks, acid peels, toners, I try out new things all the time. But my daily morning and evening skincare routine do not really change and haven't over the last year at least. I'm gonna quickly explain the reason for that. I have been using the brand called ENVIRON. It's a South African brand that kind of their policy is all about feeding your skin with vitamin A from the inside with supplements, and you know, applying creams that contain vitamin A, because vitamin A is really important for skin that has been sun damaged. It's very important to maintain the elasticity of your skin. I came across that brand first when I went for a skin analysis in Manchester in Harvey Nichols. So basically what you do, you put your face into a machine and they scan your skin, they take pictures of it, and then they show you the sun damage, bacteria, fine lines and wrinkles, all sorts of things. And it's very interesting, but at the same time it's extremely scary. If you haven't seen my first skincare routine video on YouTube, I will leave it at the link below, because you can actually see the whole scan there. And after I saw the pictures, especially of the sun damage, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I thought I was doing a good job with my skin, you know, I thought my cleansing and my moisturizing like routine is quite good, and you know, the fact that I have SPF in my foundation is a good thing. Well, clearly I wasn't doing a good job enough, but I only realized it later. I'm sorry for my very fluffy hair today, but I have washed them yesterday, but it's very humid outside, so this is what they do when it's humid. And I'm a lazy person, so I am not planning to do anything about it. This is me embracing my natural hair. So anyways, and they advised me to try the new skincare, and I was like, well, you know what, I'll give it a go. So I bought a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, an eye cream then, and I started using it, and after 2 months I saw such an improvement in my skin. I saw such an improvement in my skin tone, because I always have had and I still have uneven skin tone, but it's definitely not half as bad as it used to be, and I don't have as many hormonal breakouts as I used to, be it the supplements that I take or the skincare or everything in combination. I don't know, but something is clearly working. I'm just gonna stress one thing straight away from the beginning. This video is not sponsored, I have not been paid, I have not pushed any products at you. This is me talking about my personal experience with the products, and I can only recommend them, and I will only recommend them because I have really enjoyed using this product, and I have really seen that they work for me, and that is the only reason I can recommend them to you. After I posted my first skincare video using the ENVIRON skincare, Institute of Anti-Aging in London contacted me. They are basically an umbrella of 3 brands. This is the ENVIRON skincare, Advanced Nutrition Program, supplements, and the Jane Iredale makeup. And if some of you have been watching my videos for a while, you know that I use a lot of Jane Iredale makeup. That is thanks to them. It was then them who introduced me to that makeup, and it is them who sent me a few samples of things in the beginning, and since then I've been hooked on it, because I really enjoy using it. It is minerals, cruelty free, it performs really well, and you know, for no other reason I do really like this the makeup. A few weeks ago they have suggested me to go on a 100-day rest, which is a very interesting challenge, and I'm always up for it. So for 100 days I will only use ENVIRON skincare. I will feed my skin from inside with supplements, and I will use Jane Iredale makeup. So this wasn't really like a stressful adjustment to my skincare routine or anything like that. This is like me just living a normal life and using the products that I normally use, but I cannot use any other brands. So I am at the Skin 3 in London at the moment, and I've just had my scan here. So I'm just looking at my face, which is looking a little bit scary. So this is probably the scariest one. This is the sun damage to my skin. Just look at that. This is why you need to use sunscreen all the time. So now I'm gonna go for my facial. Basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check in with you guys and with them here as well every 30 days. So I'll be back on a day 30, on a day 60, on a day 90 and on the 100, and we will see what happens to my skin. If my blackheads on my nose will go down, if the redness on my cheeks will go down. Basically we will just see what happens so I can recommend the guys to you and keep you updated. So let's go for the facial. First I'm gonna tell you and show you the supplements that I take. I take 3 different supplements. First of all, I take skin oxidants. This is a combination of phytonutrients with beta-carotene, and they also have vitamin A in it. They actually also contain turmeric, grapeseed extract, green tea, so it's really good for plumping up your skin, increasing that elasticity in your skin. I also take vitamin A on its own. So this is just for maintenance of any healthy normal skin. If you just want to give your skin a helping hand with everything, this is a really good thing to take. It also has vitamin D in it. Both of those I take 2 capsules a day. And I also take skin omegas, and I have been taking omegas for maybe 8 years now. As long as I remember taking supplements, omegas were always one of them. And they have omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. And that sounds weird. You'll think, why would I want to take fat? You know, my skin is oily or something like that. But it's the same perception as people have with putting oils on your skin. If you have oily skin, you should be using oils on your skin. But anyways, this is the vitamin A. Again, it will just contribute to the glowing, healthy skin, you know, help you with breakouts, anything like that. And also omega-3 are great for nails, for hair, so it's just a very good overall supplement. If you don't know what supplements to take, you know, if you don't know the brand, the ones that I'm taking are the Advanced Nutrition Program. I will leave the link to all of them below, so you can, you know, you can order them online or you can buy them. I would not advise going to Tesco, Sainsbury's, or just grabbing any supplements that are standing on the shelf, especially if they're like multivitamins, Centrum and things like that. Do not buy into this. This is just marketing. Just do a little bit of research, you know, spend an hour browsing the internet, reading onto things, reading onto brands. I am sure in this brand. I have been using it for a while. I have done a really big research on it, so I know what I'm putting inside myself. Then we have the skincare, and I know that looks like a lot, but these basically I pretty much have maybe 5-6 steps to my skincare routine, which I don't think is that bad, because in the morning it will be less, in the evening it might be a little bit more. So the first thing in the morning and in the evening will also always be a cleansing lotion. This is what I use to remove my makeup, to remove any oiliness. Even if I don't have makeup on, I will always cleanse. Always. This one is pretty much empty, that's why I've got a new one. This is probably my 3rd bottle. This is the ENVIRON AVST cleansing lotion. It's very mild, it's very light, it's very creamy. Another reason why I like to use it is because when I use it, it allows me to really give my skin a nice massage, and I think that it's that's always a good idea. Like if you have extra 5 minutes to spend just standing there massaging your skin, you know, going in the right directions, pulling everything upwards, do it. Don't hesitate to do it. So this is always my first step. It just helps me to maintain a natural acid balance on my skin as well, which is important. Then I will always tone, and I have been using this ENVIRON AVST moisturizing toner for probably a year, and it's great. It's very refreshing, very toning, exactly what it's meant to do. It doesn't really have any scent to it. It does not leave your skin feeling sticky or tacky, and it's great if you have dry skin, but I have combination skin and it moisturizes and hydrates without making it greasy or oily. And also if you have an even skin tone, this is one of the products that I would definitely recommend. But now that I'm doing the 100-day rest, they have actually stepped me up on my toner. Now I'm going to be using this Alpha Toner Forte, which is a stronger version of the one that I'm using. So they recommend this one for congested, mature, but also sun damaged skin. And I understand that some of you will say, like, some of the products you're using are really anti-aging. I understand that, but I am not using them in excess amounts. Plus, I want to prevent early signs of aging. The next step in my routine is always an eye cream. I always apply an eye cream before I apply a moisturizer, and this is the one that I'm using. This is just the C-Quence eye gel. It's a very lightweight gel that is very refreshing. All I need for my eye cream is to help me with my dark circles, help me with my puffiness, just to keep that area nicely hydrated and fresh. That's pretty much it. I don't really have any wrinkles yet to be fighting those, and this does a great job. And a lot of people complain about dark circles, especially in the inner corner here. Well, sometimes we actually cause it ourselves. It really depends how you apply your eye cream. I will only apply eye cream with the ring fingers. I will apply it on this bone here, and then I will massage it in circular motions, but I will only go under the brow. I'm not gonna go on my lid or in the inner circles. If you apply there, you will create more puffiness. A little should always go a long way when it comes to eye cream. After my eye cream, I will moisturize, and I have 2 steps to my moisturization, hydration, however you want to call it. There's 2 steps to it. And this is a new product to my routine, and this is the AVANCE GFP 312. Doesn't say much when you read the title, but it's actually a very multifunctional moisturizer. It will maintain and actually increase the levels of the collagen in your skin, so it's really good if you are using like anti-aging creams. This is a fantastic one. It also has hyaluronic acid, which will help with hydration, and it has vitamin E, so a really good guy right here. So I will apply this first, and then I will use my moisturizer, and the one that I have been using for a year is the AVST 1. Now I'm stepping up to AVST 2, and the difference between these is the amount of vitamin A in them. So this is probably my 2nd or 3rd bottle, so I have been building up the levels of vitamin A in my skin, and now I'm going even higher. It really did help me with uneven skin, especially on my cheeks here. It does keep my skin really nicely hydrated and plumped up. And then I also have 2 products that I will only use 3 times a week, so I will actually alternate them. One of them is a mask, and one of them are hydrating oil capsules. So I will use the mask. This is the Revival mask, and it's their intensive range. The reason why it's intensive is because you apply it only for 10 minutes, and when you apply it, it kind of starts tingling. And the reason for that is because it contains lactic acid, which will kind of very gently peel your skin, but in a nice way. And every time I use it, and then I like take it off and wash it off, and then my skin just feels so silky and smooth. It's really nice. On the other days, I will use my hydrating oil capsules, and they contain antioxidants and vitamin E. And now that the weather has been like really not very nice, it's been cold, it's been rainy, it's really important to give your skin that extra helping hand to protect it from the environment, kind of environmental pollution, and from the cold. And I find that these do a great job. The the feel of that oil inside is so velvety. It's not greasy at all, and it does not have a sticky feeling, otherwise I wouldn't use it. And the last product that I have been using since I started using the brand is the Iredale SPF 15. This is my SPF cream that I use every day after my moisturizer before I apply my makeup. And because I am using all three brands on this 100 days, I also have some Jane Iredale makeup. I have a Smooth Affair primer here, which is, it really brightens up your skin, gives you a nice glow. The makeup lasts much longer. Then I have the Glow Time BB cream. It's a full coverage BB cream, and it's very lightweight at the same time. It also has SPF 25 in it, which is great. I also have a Purelash extender and conditioner, which I have been raving for years maybe? I don't know. I feel like I have been raving about it a lot because my eyelashes have really grown since I started using it, and it really makes your mascara go that extra mile. Maybe not a mile, but a couple of millimeters. And then I have one of my favorite bronzers. This is the Quad Bronzer in Moon Glow, and the reason why I love it is because you can use it as a bronzer, as a highlighter. I also use it as an eyeshadow, and it looks beautiful. That was actually it for today. I hope I didn't bore you with my skincare routine and with all my products. Do let me know if you have used any of those products before. Do let me know what brand do you mostly use for your skincare. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very soon in my next video.